Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nelson Builds a Fortress with Bob the Bestest from everyone and the rest of us, obviously. Alrighty, so I was talking with my bro the other day, and he's like, if you can't tell me... Whoa, like a leg. Perhaps, I'm getting plenty of frames, thank you. He said, if you can't tell me where you're going with this, then there's no point in anybody watching it. And I was like, oh my goodness, you're right. Like, holy moly, you're right. So, thought long and hard about what I want for this fortress. And I think I came up with it. I think. He said, you're not making it explosion-proof. Like, you've thought about everything but explosions. And I was like, quite the contraire. Now I'm going to explain it. What I'm going to do with this. Alright. So what I've decided is that I'm going to have walls like this. I'm going to have them double thick all the way around. On the outside, I'm not going to encroach any more on the inside space because I don't have much already. So, step one. Now, I'm gonna have a 2-wide trench on the inside, and there's going to be lava there, so that when people try to dig in, because it's like, oh, it's dirt, blah blah blah, or when they blow it up, it's lava, and they can't exactly come through that way. And I'm gonna try to make the wall as high as possible. So that no, I won't. Never mind. I'll make it I think that's about the correct height. Maybe I'll make it like 1 or 2 higher. Whatever. I'm already changing my game plan. No. So I'm gonna do that, and then once I have that 2 layers done, I'm gonna have the actual fortress, which will consist of stone mainly. And it will rise above the main walls. There will be, like, I wouldn't say a lookout tower, but that's basically what it is. There'll be basically like a lookout tower, a 9x9 square with it emptied out in the middle. That'll be really cool. Oh, and I rewatched my video, and yesterday, and I realized that it might not have been clear when I asked if she minded terraforming, and minded me terraforming, and she said yes. No, she didn't mind me terraforming. Here we are. She was fine with it. There we go. Just need to clear that up. That is why I'm doing it. We're great friends, so I valued her opinion. And I think I'm still gonna stay with my me setting a goal for each episode, unless I feel like it's dragging on to be really long. My timer broke, so I have to go get a new one, or get the timer fixed. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. Really frustrating. What I think I want to do today is just finish the outer walls. And now, some of you may be asking, Nelson, where are you going to get... Whoa! What the... Nelson, where are you going to get the lava? Like, there's no lava around you. You have to go down deep into the depths of the world and you find yourself some lava. And I'd be like, you are right and wrong. Because generally that's what you have to do to find lava. You have to go down into the depths of the world to get lava. But for me, I'm lucky, and that is why I'm starting to love this spot more and more. I'm also going to have to start killing some of those guys. Where is it? Because there was a lava pit over here. So once I get enough iron, I can just take lava from this. Just awesome! And that is how there and that is how there will be lava. Now, I'm gonna get some mushrooms for food real quick while I'm over here. Might as well. Now, the bowls allow me to create mushroom stew. And the bowls never lose durability, only run out of mushrooms, and mushrooms clearly are abundant where I am. And once I run out, then I will go and just find another swamp biome. That'll be pretty hard, but you know what? I'll deal with it. Oh yeah, so back to it, and then I'm going to, after that 1 or 2 wide trench, depends on how much time I have, or how much time I'm willing to waste for you guys to watch some really boring stuff. Other than, and then I'll have the stone lining inside. Yeah, be stone. I'll make a cobblestone generator, probably outside the base. Oh, just to make sure I have as much stone as I can possibly get, which will be fun. I'm not sure if that's going to be double thick or not. Just depends on how much room I'm going to have, because you can calculate as much as you want, but until you actually get there and see what it's like, you don't really know. Sorry about that, had to dispel an intruder. People don't know what it's like to record. Hey, you're like my brother, and you're doing something important, so I'm gonna come down and bug you. Where are all my brown mushrooms? Am I blind? Oh, there they are. Just couldn't see them because of the number. Alright, I need to find red ones is what I need to do. I'm good on brown ones, for life. But red mushrooms. There we are. Oh, sprint. So I think I'm gonna do an adventure map. I tried recording one, and it was like no escape or something like that. And there literally is no escape. I think it's broken because you can't... What I think it wants you to do, you really can't do. There's some things that just get too hard to do at one point, and it's just like, you know what? I understand there's no escape from this, but when I broke out of the world, it looked like there was something he wanted me to do. Or she, whoever made it. And I was like, you know what? If I have to break out and look, if I have to break out and look to see what I should do, I'm not going to do it. That's just not how stuff works. So, I'm gonna have to find a new one. I had to delete all those recordings, which was annoying. And like a good 3 hours worth of footage. 2 hours of me actually doing something, and 1.5 hours of me doing something, and then the rest of it was just me fooling around trying to... Alright, fine, it was more like 1 hour of me doing something. Ugh, fine. I know it's changing every time, but that's literally what it was. 1 hour of me doing something, and then 2 hours of me trying to figure out what to do. I'm like... No. And then he has a map guide at the beginning. Or she, I'm just gonna call it a he. The maker, I should say, a he. And... Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Don't know where I'm going. Anyway, and so... Where was I? Oh... Oh yeah, so he has a map guide and a manual at the beginning, which is really helpful, except once you leave the spawn area, it's gone from your inventory. Which is terrible. Because I'm like, I can't remember what to do, like what you wanted me to do. Great. Like, what? Like, why would you do that? Made no sense to me. Really made no sense. And then there was a manual for it, and it was just... The spawn area was confusing, too. Wait, I should have a sword, right? Yes, I do. +5 attack damage. Alright. Oh, they're horses. I thought these might have been cows. Yes, there was a cow. Haha. Haha. Eat my stone. No, I am entirely the wrong area. Skirt around the edge of the biome. Oh yeah, I'm nowhere close to where I need to be. Pumpkins, though? Pumpkins. My voice cracked. Puberty! Guess I'll take pumpkins and make pumpkin pie, I guess. Yeah, I think it's I think you can make pumpkin pie in vanilla. Otherwise, no point of having pumpkins, unless you want to put them on your head, which is fun. Apparently putting pumpkins on your head makes it so that Endermen don't aggro when you look at them. Which, is pretty cool, I guess, I don't know. Digging the pumpkin, digging the pumpkin, dig, 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 digging the pumpkin. Alright, got the pumpkins. Whoa! Goodness. I was about to fall in it again. Derp derp. Let's just get lost in the swamp biome again, shall we? So, going back, making full circle, if that didn't happen, if it didn't delete your inventory upon going into the map, I would consider giving it a better review than I am giving it now, but as it stands, it's really... doing that makes it a really not good map. I don't understand why anybody rated it highly. This is my fair opinion. If you don't like it, feel free to object. But, yeah. Long spells of me not talking? Why? Because I need to figure out where I'm going. More lava. So pretty. Red mushroom. Always welcome. I need to look up the coordinates of where my home is. Am I anywhere closer? No. I'm gonna stick with what I wanted to do originally, which was go around the swamp biome. I'm gonna wrap it up when I get back to my house. See you in a million years, guys. Wait, I have enough leather to make us... Do I have enough leather to make a saddle? Yeah, but I don't have the wood to make a crafting table. Alright. Sorry if you heard that. It was my mom dropping something. I don't have an office. I sit at my home desktop computer and record. No problem with that. I like it. Comfy. Chop, chop, chop the wood, chop, chop, chop the wood, chop, chop, chop the wood, chop, 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 chop the wood, chop, chop, chop the wood, chop, chop, chop the wood, chop, 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 chop. Come on. I only really needed one, but I don't like leaving trees just floating, so. What am I gonna do with that one? Ignore any noises you hear in the background. How do I make a saddle? Like a minecart? Booties. Let me look that up. Oops, sticky notes. Don't want you there. Google Chrome, load up. It's not happy because Fraps is also on. Here we are. How do I make it? I know, I just want to know how I put it in, like, how I make it. Sorry about this. Come on, come on, come on. No, how do I make, like, a saddle? My God! Really sorry about this, folks. Is that really how you have to make a saddle? Is that really it? Some people are like, oh, you can't make them, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Whatever. Hashtag not worth it. We'll look it up later. No. Some stuff despawned. No. I was hoping to get a horse and ride around. That's weird. Some people are like, oh, you can't make them. And some people are like, yeah, you can make them. It's like this. And the wiki provides no way in how to make them. So, I'm confused. Whoops. This is quite an adventure, quite boring. Sorry for tapping out there, I just wanted to make sure, figure out how to do it. Whoopsies. There we are. If you're gonna break it, might as well take it. It's Minecraft. Minecraft. Come on. Oh yay, found my home. Could use some roses to, once I get flower pots. If I ever get flower pots. Now, I was talking to somebody, and they were like, kudos for doing it in adventure mode. And I'm like, oh, you have no idea how hard this is. Because when he showed me how he made his castle, he had done it in creative mode. And Kinda cheaty. Well, I think it's only been 1 day, so I guess I can just build the wall more? Whatever. Got a lot of building to do. Right, how did I plan for it to happen? Oh, alrighty. So, when I did make that, I was planning on this. Sweet. Oops. I wish you could... Does shifting make a difference in placing? Like, can you place a third if you're shifting? No. Crap. How long is 1 day? I don't know. I'll just build this wall up to height and then I'll be done. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah. So I got a lot of stuff. That's just like the preliminary. I'm jumping back and forth. Ugh. The preliminary stuff about the outer wall and everything, that's what I have in store for now, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Interior, I'm not there yet. Not going to be there for a while, so I'm not worrying. I do know that I'm going to have an escape route. I think I know how I'm going to do it too. I think I do. Am I really out of dirt? Wow. Oh, but I'm so close to the top though. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig some up real fast. Finally figured out what I'm gonna do with that last stray piece of wood right there. One shovel. I've kind of given up on the idea of a shoreline there. I think I'm gonna... What I think I'm going to do... I can get obsidian really easily. I might do that, actually. Or something, or maybe I'll make it all sand. I don't want to really use dirt on it, because it's weird. Dirt takes longer to explode. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to use dirt, because it'll take longer to explode when they shoot TNT at it. And it'll take longer to dig. But my opinion on that is well, I don't need it to buy me that much time. It's easier for me to get because I can dig it up really quickly. That's why I want it. But it's actually easier for me to get and make, and that buys me enough time to, like, if it's a sneak attack in the night, if all we need to do is have somebody watching out, or what I could do is have a redstone underneath this, just in case somebody digs it. To have a redstone wiring, or maybe a trip wire, hidden along, and that if somebody touches the trip wire, then maybe I have a series of torches or whatever. I'll have maybe a lamp. Maybe a lamp will go off. Well, will turn off because the tripwire has been broken, and then I'll know. And then they'll be forced to do it really quickly, which won't be hard, but if I put enough there, then it'll be interesting. They're going to want to nerd pull up it, which will just, yeah. So, I mean, with that plan, it actually is pretty defendable. And that is why I want to use sand. It's quicker, it's easier for me to get, and it also makes it quicker for the... It's weird. I'm making them, like, save ammunition. But in the end, I'm not, because they have to waste it on blowing up, stuff like that. Maybe I'll make it a sand, and then I'll have stone backing it. Maybe I'll do that. So that it actually is a lot harder. I don't know. Just when I think I have a definitive plan. I do have a definitive plan for the outside of the fortress, though. That is what I'm aiming for. Alright, that should be enough dirt for now. Alright, gotta hurry up. Oh, still a tad bit of more building left to do. Whoopsies. No, I still have another stack to go. Hopefully this won't take too long. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to make this take too long so that you guys can get back to your daily life. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm concentrating right now. So, I'm gonna shut up. How about, I'm not gonna dig any more dirt, make you guys even more bored. And I missed an entire Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Bob the Bestest from everyone and the rest of us, and I'm building a fortress. And, thanks for watching. Goodbye.